No, I wasn't. Hello. I'm so sorry, you guys. I literally thought I was live and I was just talking. And then I was saying something like, I'm hoping. And then I'm like, I'm not even live. And Maggie's like, you're hoping you're not even live? And I'm like, no, I'm not even live. Um, anyways, I decided to use StreamYard and I was going to maybe have some friends come on tonight, but it was kind of a hectic day. And I got in over my head with some stuff, craft stuff, and have been working on them. Like this set of nails, literally have been working on them since about 10 o'clock this morning, and I'm still not done. As you can see, my nails are naked, and I was very excited to have these like really pretty nails on my live for my birthday. And then I kind of, you know, didn't realize. I knew that they were going to take me a long time. I did not know they were going to take me this long. And um, then we got food, and it ended up, taking longer to get the food. So I didn't even eat all of my food yet. I just had a couple bites of it, and I'll eat the rest after. Luckily, what I picked was like one of those things that, um, you can eat like the next day, and it tastes just as good. Like I always I don't know, Azteca, I don't know if it's a chain restaurant like around or if it's just here, but it's Mexican obviously, and it's one of my favorite restaurants. We haven't gone there in a long time because they don't deliver, and so Seth and Maddie were out. They ran over to, sorry, I'm trying to clean the crap off my hands. Um, they went out to the store, and so they picked it up on their way home from the store. I'm going to kind of shake you guys a second here so I can pick up my desk here, the coffee table, and also then moved the new little thing that I have that I'm testing still, and we'll see what I think of it at the end of the testing phase, because I have mixed feelings. What is it called? I don't even know what it's called, you guys. I don't even remember, but it's like a lazy arm. What's it called? I don't know. It's just multifunctional live show foldable stand. That's all it says. It's not like, I don't know. But I've been dealing with this company that is ridiculous. And then I looked for it somewhere else, and it was like half the price on Amazon. So I messaged Amazon because I wanted to make sure it wasn't like that they were ripping them off or something, which they were not. And they said they would send it to me for free, so they did. If I posted a review, which I said, yeah, I will, but I just, I don't lie on my reviews. I'm not mean by any sense, but like, I'm not gonna, if you try to give me a script, I'm not doing it, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and then have you guys buy it and then come at me like, why'd you tell me to buy this? So anyways, let me get this pulled up. Alrighty then. Hopefully I can remember it, because I just forgot for a second. Man, I have not forgotten like a long time. Hey, Alex. I don't know why I can't. I swear I knew it, because I haven't had a problem with it for a while, but I might be doing it backwards. So is it? I know, but is it up, down,
No.
like that? Yeah. That's what I did. So up here, middle, down, this way, this way, this way, this way. Oh, well, I did it but that didn't work last time. I didn't show him the password. It wasn't on the thing. So so I had an idea tonight, because of the fact that I'm not able to wear the nails that I was making, and it's kind of still all over my work desk. I might continue to just work on those while we visit and talk and all the good stuff. I gotta figure out how to get off of his channel onto mine so that I can then, see you guys and see what you're saying and in your comments and all that good stuff. And I think I saw something just now, and I'm not sure if I'm right or not. So now I'm like, I'm interested. Where is my life? Come on. Okay, never mind. Sorry. My brain had a little for a second. All right, I got this turned down. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. So I hope you guys are having a good day today. I haven't had a bad one. It's been just kind of chill, and unfortunately, Seth had to work all day today. And so he came home and took a nap and then took Maddie to the store. And then they got food. So that was a little later because he ended up having to work. But luckily he will be off. He took off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of this week. And because I honestly, like, my present that I wanted this year more than anything, like, besides being like healthy and all that good stuff, is getting my house cleaned up. Like, that is what I want. I want my house cleaned up. It has gotten bad. This, when you're sick for this long, that's just, I don't know. I want to say that's what comes with the territory, but I have older kids, so it doesn't necessarily. If I would have been better at kind of directing them at what to do and not being such a soft touch, that it wouldn't be so bad. But I don't know. Anyways, I was gonna have them do it last on their spring break, but then I felt like I was kind of mean because it was their spring break. So anyways, let's see. Let's see who we have. Oh, by the way, look at this, you guys. I gotta show you how close I am at Celia. And then I will start another one, which I kind of want to start the one I opened yesterday, but I don't know yet. I don't know for sure. But oh, she was so pretty. If you haven't seen that unboxing yet, I just did it today. And it is she's just absolutely beautiful. Plus, even though it's a, decent sized canvas, it is a lot. There's like 15 bags of 310s. 15 bags of 310s. So it would go faster in a way because of that. So anyway, this is all I have left of Celia. Just this little bit. And there's not, I mean, this part will go really fast because there's only 2 colors right here. And then this part, is majority of 2 colors as well. So I plan to have this done by tomorrow. And then I'm going to start another one because we are only halfway through the month of April. So that is our plan. And by the way, Brandi was not able to get a Whip and Chat prize up so this week. So what we're going to do is tonight we'll do it again the way we did last week. And then she will do the next 2 weeks. So that's kind of what we talked about briefly earlier. So we'll do that in a little bit. We'll give away that prize. So, and then next week. So it is Aaliyah. That's what it is. Okay, I'm trying to figure out because my camera. See, this is why I am unsure of this camera holder thing. Is it just tilts a little bit? I think there is potential for it. I think there's potential, but I also think that there's things that need to be improved on as well. So, but since I didn't have to buy this one, I'm hoping to be able to find one that works for all my needs. Because if you are a creator, like, you want to have a good tripod. You want to have a good tripod. So, because otherwise it's just, you don't get good videos because they're bouncy or whatever the case may be. They fall over, they tip over, they drop your phone, which is the problems I've had with the one I have right now, because I've had it since I started YouTube. By the way, there's another thing this next week. I guess we could, I don't know what day it is, as far as like Monday through, through the week, but the 29th marks my 3rd year anniversary on YouTube, which is crazy. It still blows my mind, like, that not only has it been 3 years, but like there's still people out there willing and wanting to come and listen to me blab. It's funny because all my life I've been told, like, oh, you talk too much, and then I come on here and that's like a good thing. And so it's weird. It's like retrain your brain. I have my pretty Faye cup today, and it is peach juice, but I wanted to use my Faye cup tonight. So, okay, let's see. I'm going to go through these fairly quickly. A lot of them are happy birthdays, and I appreciate all of that, you guys. Seriously, it means the world to me also because, again, 3 years ago, I would have never suspected that I would be celebrating, my birthday with 30-something people who I've never met in person, and I was super excited about it. I don't typically like do things necessarily for my birthday. I try not to get my hopes up or anything, but this year I was like, you know what? I have worked my butt off over the last year to stay alive. So I'm going to celebrate turning 38. So if you didn't know, that's how old I am. 38 officially an hour and 10 minutes ago. So, okay, we have Melody and Sparkle Chase. Hello, Kara. And Tijuana Crafter. Hello, and C and Nikki. Sherry, Lisa, Jeanette, Mary, Berta, aka Rose. Berta didn't trick me tonight. Maybe it was my present that she was just gonna be, be herself and not try to pull one over. Because I'm very easy to do that with. Pretty gullible, non-observant sometimes when I don't want to be. I don't remember if I said AK Rose. If I didn't, hello. Susan, hello. Tui, hello, and thank you. Chaotic, hello, thank you. And Sherry and Rochelle, hello. I don't know if I've seen that name in here before. So I know there are people that do come in and just don't talk, which is totally fine. But sometimes it's cool when it's like a birthday or something else that, gets people commenting, whether it be like a giveaway or anything, really. It's fun to see, names that I don't see all the time. Hello, Wendy and Chantel. We've got, of course, Nicole. Hello. And yeah, Maddie's birthday is on Thursday. And her friends are going to walk to the mall from school, which is not very far, and hang out at the mall, which is like such a 13-year-old girl thing to do. And yeah, I'm just thrilled that she has friends to do that with, because she's been homeschooled for so long. And then with the pandemic and all that, like, I love that she's, getting out there. Okay, let's go back to this list. Where was I? I think I said Liz, welcome, and Jill, and Nadine, and Michelle, and Yvonne. La 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 la. Let's see. Minette, hello. Nicole. Melanie. And it's not belated, it's actually today. So unless people are saying that because it was, an hour and 10 minutes ago, but I don't think that's what you're all doing, but you never know. Oh no, you said happy belated birthday, Maddie. No, Maddie's birthday is not till this Thursday, this coming Thursday. Hers is on the 21st. So not quite 13, turning 13, going on 16. Hello, Kelly and Satya. Hello and welcome. Stephanie, hello. Ginny, hello. Lee, welcome and thank you. Stacy says, my Alia is 15 bags of 3x2. I haven't had a chance to see the video, but is that who you unboxed? She's working up really quickly. Yes, that is who I unboxed. And I figured she probably would work up pretty quickly, which is why I'm like kind of leaning towards that. Also, Maddie really liked that one. And so if Maddie likes it, like they've got some space in their room area and closet and if I can worm my way into hanging some up, that would be great. I can't wait to get a place where we have like, our last place that we lived, our house would have been ideal because we had this huge hallway. Huge. I mean, it was like probably 12 feet wide. It was in the basement, but that's okay. It was probably like 12 feet wide and I don't know, like 18 feet long. And we had the kids' pictures every month from newborn all the way to 18 months. Like I used to go into JCPenney's because I used to work there, taking pictures and they would get their pictures done every single month. And so we had all of them displayed and like looking back, like that would have been the perfect place to have, all these diamond paintings that I want to keep and like show off, but not to mention the whole upstairs, which had a lot of area too. So anyways, let's see. I just posted an update on my whip, Some Enchanted Evening. Let's see. I think I might have forgot to put that. Did I do that yesterday? I swear, you guys, my brain, I vividly, like, I mean, I don't vividly, I don't even know why I use that word. As I'm sitting here thinking, I don't think I posted a thing yesterday, and I'm sure Brandi didn't either because she had a really long day yesterday as well. So it's like, I think we both forgot yesterday. We're kind of dropping the ball on that. So we'll have to get that up so that we get your pictures and you guys get your points. Because you've got to have your points. You've got to get those points. Hello, Kaden. Lincoln is barking. I apologize. I'm going to mute you for 1 second. Are you hungry? Good boy. Wait a minute. Lincoln, hey. Nobody's getting up, Maddie. He's not going to stop unless you either do something or... Lincoln, come here. Sorry. If you have dogs and, somebody's at your door, well, yeah, you know how it is because they are like, excuse me, somebody knocked and nobody's doing anything about it. It's like they just can't handle it when nobody's doing anything about it. Hello, Tammy. When you do all the FYI, there are only 2 ABs in the hair bow, 1 white and 1 blue. I would bling up the whole bow if I were you. Oh, girl, trust me, I have plans for her. Like, oh, I've got plans. I'll even talk about those plans in just a minute. Brandi, hello. That's okay. I understand. Oh, it's storming. hopefully we can visit later if you have power, that is, because I know a lot of times when you have storms, you don't have power, which sucks. But before you go, Brandy, I mean, I could obviously show you these later, but these is what took me so long. They all look a little different, but and they're a work in progress. It's definitely something that like I will probably be practicing more, but highly doubtful will I ever sell these because like I said, these have taken me all freaking day. I love them. And I think they're going to be absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to bring you guys down just a little bit. But, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I'll show you like my first one and then I'll show you a couple of the other ones. Because I can't wear them, which I'm going to put them on probably tomorrow because I can't wait till next week to do them. So these are basically, I don't know how to describe it. They are layered. It's hard to see on camera, but there's about 6 layers in. Oh, well, I don't even have it under the camera, so that might be a big, deal. Um, I guess I should pay attention. So, okay. So there's all of these layers going on. I'll have to take a picture and post them because these are like I said, they're like my favorite nails that I've ever done. They have all of these layers, so it almost looks like they kind of look galaxy, but they're also like those rocks, like those I think they're like geode or whatever I don't know what they're called, something like that. And you can see all the layers in it. Maybe if I turn the light off or different. Let's see if that works. Hold on a second. Da, 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 da. Hold on. Let me turn it off and see if we can get my camera to, focus it. That would be absolutely just amazing. But, sometimes cameras have a mind of their own. Come on, camera. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, they have all these layers to it and they have like flecks and speckles and um they're just so cool looking, and I'll be able to get a really good like picture um and it'll do them more justice, I think, that way. However, I still love them. Like I still think they're absolutely gorgeous, and they have to be they're hands down my favorite nails that I have created as of yet. Like they're just see that, isn't that cool? So there's like uh, a lot that went into them, which is why I said they took so freaking long because, you have to wait for them to cure and you have to like do it all. So, anyways, but those are them. So I'll be working on those because I have to put them on. I have to. And they're so soft and smooth. And I got a new top coater that is gel. The other one I use, actually still, with these nails, I actually did both. Like this one isn't done. It doesn't have the either top coat on it yet. But I used both of them in this project because I just felt like it needed it. I don't know. I wish the camera did them justice because it's just not doing them justice. So yeah, which is disappointing. But it is what it is. Anyways, so I think okay, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 2 more nails to go. And one is just started. So I will have those done and on, and I will probably, like I said, do I'll put a picture up because I've got to show them off because they took so dang long. And these are ones that I will definitely be taking off the correct way so that I can rewear them because I mean I didn't, work on them for I don't know. How long is that? 8 hours. to just throw them away after 1 week. Yeah, no. These might be a set that I actually put acrylic on underneath of the nail or on top of the nail, because then when you glue the nail to the acrylic, it'll stay on for like a month. It's amazing, but I don't do that every time because taking them off is harder, and it just damages your nail a little bit more. I'm trying to get my nails a little bit better, like healthier. My actual nails, I'm trying to get healthier, and I've been doing the cuticles, and I have a hand on the way, which sounds so weird, but I can't remember her name. I think it's like a Leah. I think it actually is a Leah. It's something like that. Anyways, I have her hand on the way to start practicing on actual like nails, like if I were doing a human's nails versus just a tip. So that'll be interesting. All right, let's see where did I leave off? Because I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, okay, there I think I was. Mary says folding laundry and lurking. Let's see. Thank you, Amelia and Melanie. Grabbing a quick shower and need to get hair dye out of the hair. Oh yes, definitely. Don't stay and then end up like, doing bad things to your hair. Maddie's hair looks so good. I love her hair color that we did. I mean, it's darker than I originally thought it was going to be, but it suits her really well, and it's like her hair's all shiny and pretty, and it looks really pretty. Sorry, had to get a drink. Hello, Billy. Purple, but I don't know if I did it right. I'm like totally new to this. You said purple, but did I ask a question or did somebody else ask a question? Because, could have been me. I'm not gonna lie, I might have forgot already. 4 more weeks and then I won't be miserable anymore. Yes. I mean, wouldn't you say 4 weeks minimum though? I mean, because that's like, you might go into labor before that, I would imagine. I'm going to put you guys up a little bit again here. You very well could go into labor before that. So maybe. And you know what sucks though is when you do go into early labor and then they tell you like, okay, we just want you to get to 35 weeks. And then you pass 35 weeks and you feel overdue because of that. That sucks, because I know when I had Maddie, I was barely 37 weeks. Like, I wasn't even quite 37 weeks. I was 36 weeks and 6 days. But I felt so overdue with her because I went into labor originally with her at 18. Like 18 months, I mean. 18 weeks. Holy moly. Wow. Okay. Anyways, yes, I went into labor with her at 18 weeks. So the fact that we were able to keep her in until, almost 37 weeks was a miracle. I mean, they were my miracle. She was my miracle baby anyway, because we were originally told we couldn't have them, and then, or that I wouldn't, there was high chances of me not being able to. And then we had Alex. Like, we got pregnant with Alex, we were only 3 months married for only 3 months before we got pregnant with Alex. And then we had quite a few losses in between them. And then Maddie, we were told that we had lost her. And that was pretty traumatic. But they still can't say for sure, but the only thing that they could conclude was that she had a twin because of what her hormones did, and like the way they went down and then back up, like it didn't make sense. And they also said they could tell that I had ovulated like 3 times that month. I know, TMI for some of you, but it is what it is. So the fact that we literally went to the hospital and they were like, yeah, you're having a miscarriage. And then I went in a week later to have a procedure because my body wasn't, getting expelling it on its own. And that's when we found her little flicker of a heartbeat. So, yeah. Let's see. And Maddie, if you guys don't know, if you're new here, Maddie is my, like I said, almost 13-year-old. She'll be 13 on Thursday. And then I have a 16-year-old son as well. And he turned 16 at the beginning of March. Hello, Cynthia. I miss, Nature Girl 2110. Hello. To get the camera to focus, take one finger and point at whatever you wanted to focus on. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you messing with me? Because I am gullible. Okay. I'm going to try this. It's, even if it's a joke, I'm doing it. I'm going to try it right now. Okay. Here we go. Watch. She's a photographer or something and it actually worked. Here we go. Okay. Focus, camera. Focus. Focus on there. I'm not doing it right. I must be doing it wrong. I don't know. Camera, you're not working with me. You're not being very nice. Come on now. Come on. I'm doing what I was told. Oh, did it focus? Did it focus? I don't know. I don't think it did. Maybe. Hold on. I have an idea. Okay. Lincoln apparently didn't like that idea. He's like, bleh, bleh. Lincoln is my dog, by the way. If any of you didn't know. Lincoln, quit. And he's eating his foot. So I told him I might have to go and send him to the wolves. And if he really wants someone to eat on him, he can go be with the wolves and they can eat his foot. Okay. I was just thinking that this direction maybe would focus it better, which I think it did a little bit. Let's do it. Point to it and work. But see, then it can't figure out what to focus on. And the camera, you guys, this is a good phone. This phone is it's a good phone. But, maybe I just need to do the mom stare at it, put it way up to my eyeball and do the mom stare. My old phone, I could do this and then pull away like that. And then by right here, it would be in perfect focus. And then I could move it and it would stay in focus. Okay, that's the best I've got tonight, actually. There is where you can kind of see those details, where there's gold underneath and on top and in between and sideways and all the ways. Oh goodness. Okay, we're gonna go back down now. We're gonna go back down. Let me grab my phone here real quick because I think I missed some things. I always do. I can't get into group to post, so I posted a pic on Instagram. Decided on bling should go faster. I love it. You can't get into the group. Okay, I'm gonna have Nicole work on that, and we'll figure that out because that does not make any sense. Hello, Kathy. Thank you, and Gracie. Hello, Grace. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to get into your live tonight. Let's see here. I was watching a movie. I was finishing a movie when they went to get food. And anyways, I apologize though. I try to get in there as much as I can. Hello, Emma. Welcome. Let's see here. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate it. I do because it took me some time. Let's see. I know I'm so behind. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know how behind I am because this phone doesn't tell me the time of the comment my computer does. So, anyway, Brandi, you said you did such an amazing job on those. I love, love, love them. Power. It's flickering here. I hate storms. Yes. You know what? You also need to get the things that I was telling you about, the little phone charger things, and keep them charged. The other day, our light was flickering on and off, which our power lines are underground, so we don't typically lose power. But we literally lost power off and on like twice. And so I ran around like charging all of them. And I charged them when we had those high windstorms because I was like, nope. We need the chargers for things. Let's see. Hello, Kathy, and thank you. There's a couple different. If I say a name twice, it's just because there's more than one. I'm not that senile yet. Unfortunately, my memory problems have nothing to do with my age. They just have to do with a combination of medication that the doctor has me on, and also, I don't know, they say that your brain is like a muscle, and I'm on a muscle relaxer, so it must relax my brain, I guess. I don't know. The one linked, I thought I am already a member of both Hanathon and Facebook group. Huh. That is odd because I swear you were a member to both of them already. Huh. We'll figure it out, Susan. We'll get you in there. We'll make sure you get your points and everything because I'm not sure what's going on there. They wanted me to make it to at least 35 weeks, and I'm currently 36 weeks and 6 days. My doctor will be discussing delivery and all that on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, you won't quite wait. Let's see. What day do you change? Is it Wednesdays then? Or Tuesdays? Because today, if you're 3 days today, then that'd be 4 Sunday, 5 Monday. Yeah, so you will be 37 weeks on Wednesday. Which you can push for a natural going into labor naturally or inducing. There's so many different reasons for different, like, I don't want to get into it because it's too of a heavy topic, and I don't want to go there without like having warnings first. And I don't want to get into this on my birthday because it's just an upsetting topic. But you have to be an advocate for yourself and your baby. And there's reasons why sometimes having a induction or C-section, if that's what you have to have, like if you're breech or have a problem or you can't vaginally deliver, there are reasons to do that sometimes before that 40-week point. But then there's also reasons not to. So it's a medical thing, and I ain't gonna pretend to be no doctor or nurse. I've had this, that, and the other thing happen, but still, I'm not giving anybody no advice. I'm just saying that there are reasons for that. Yes, the thumbs up. Let's do thumbs up. Let's get them all in there. All the thumbs up we can tonight for birthdays. Not just my birthdays, but just everybody's birthdays, because everybody needs to feel important all the time, and especially on your birthday. You really see the love come out. That's something I actually really like about birthdays, is that you get to feel this overwhelming sense of love from your peers and your family, which is, I think, one of the reasons that I'm so like into birthdays, and like I go all out for people in my family and my friends and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyways, let's see. Warrior Princess, hello. Just dyed my hair. Get through until I see my hairdresser. And color, I went with this burgundy purple. Ooh, that'd be pretty. That'd be real pretty. That's what Maddie did last time. It was like a burgundy purple. But it kind of came out almost more red than anything, I think, just because of her hair color. Expecting him to come early, but I have at least 3 weeks and 4 days until my due date. Yes. Oh, I was too close to the camera. So Nature Girl, are you actually like a photographer? Or you're just super genius in the ways of cameras? Speaking of cameras, you guys, I have to tell you the funniest story. I know I'm behind in chat. I will get there, but I have to tell you this story today. And I'm going to try to do it somewhat quietly so I don't embarrass my son. Not that he gets embarrassed very easily, but still. Okay, so he was looking for an SD card. And I was like, well, I don't know. He's like, well, do you have one? And the ones I had were too big. And I was like, well, I don't know. Your dad has a few of them. So he went in to get them. And I said, what size did you grab? And he's like, I don't know. And I was like, well, let me look at it first then. And he's like, okay, why? And I'm like, just let me look at it first. And so he says, all right. And I was doing a nail. I could not stop mid nail. And he's like, Alex is my very, very like impatient. I'll just do it, that kind of. And I told him, I was like, Alex, do not do that. Like, don't open it. Let me look first. And so he's like, okay, goes into the bedroom. And me and Maddie are out in the living room and we hear, ah! And he comes out and I was like, what'd you do? He's like, I saw tatas and not ones I want to see. I'm like, I told you not to look. Like, come on. And he was like, why would you have that? And I'm like, you know what? You're not married, you're not an adult. Like, we don't need to have this conversation, but just like I told him he's forever going to be scarred by that. Maybe that will actually teach him some patience. Do you think it will? I don't think so. I really don't. Maybe for things in that situation, maybe, but no, I don't think it'll teach him any patience at all. But me and Maddie were out here just dying laughing because we heard him and we instantly knew that he had opened the file just by his reaction. Oh man, it was really funny. I was dying. I was like, dude, I told you. And I'm like, I'm really glad you didn't keep going through because otherwise we would have been like paying for therapy. Let's see. Green ABs, hello. Let's see. Do. It focused, but you keep moving it. See, I know, but that's because I think it focuses, and then I'm like, oh, it didn't focus. Because I don't know, I think maybe I can't see it right. I'm sorry. I know. I try to move it so you can see the layers, and then it does. It does make it go out of focus. Let's see. They kind of do, actually, now that you say that. Yeah. It kind of does have a little bit of like a mermaid I don't know. I would say that they are either see this one isn't even that one doesn't have all of its depth to it. But like I was saying, the ones that were done, they kind of do have a mermaidy vibe. I guess I didn't even really notice that. Okay, let's try this. Let's try. We'll get back far from the camera. And if I get it in focus, I'll try not to move it. Okay, so I think it's in focus. Is it in focus, you guys? Is it? They kind of look a little bit mermaidy, galaxy, kind of just, I don't know, marbly. It's hard to put a pinpoint. I would not know what to name them or what to call them, but I think I kind of finally got it to focus a little bit. Oopsie. And then I moved it. But yeah, I don't know. I do see the mermaid, kind of mermaid unicorn type. And I got some glitter on my desk here. I have a whole thing of stuff for nails coming in, and then I'm probably gonna use my gift card that I got for a set of gel polish because I only have I have like these ones that are the sparkly ones, which are really pretty, but they're really little bottles. They're only 7.5, so you really don't get a lot out of them. But they're really pretty. And it's the reflecting glitter on it, so they turn out really good. But anyways, I have those, and then I have black and white, and then I found Essie's brand, like at Walgreens. Lincoln, get in here. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to go check out what that dog is doing and eating because, yeah, I see you licking your lips. You'll hear me. I'm gonna be getting farther away, but you'll hear me. I just want to make sure he is not eating, something he really shouldn't be eating. Which, what in the world? How did I get on the floor in the first place? That's not for you. It's not for you. Or did you get into the food? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Did anyone bring in the food? The dog food, maybe? Can you go get it? How did this get on the floor? I don't know, one of those rolls. He was eating something. I have no idea what it was, but can you please bring in his dog food and feed him? Because I don't know what he just did. He's looking at me in that, like, I don't know if I'm in trouble, so he's going back. Lincoln, get out of the kitchen. That dog, you guys, I swear, sometimes. Oof. Anyways, I found these at Walgreens so I could order them like on DoorDash. And they're pretty. Like, this is the color, pink, that I got. But I had to do 3 coats, so they're not very pigmented. And the other ones, like, that I really like, this color. This one has a iridescent look to it. And so as soon as I saw that, I was like, crap, that is so not going to be pigmented enough. And if you look, this is a pre-painted white nail, but look at this. I think I had to do like 4 coats of this to get it to be a solid color. So it was really pretty once I did it all, but I don't know. I like the high pigmented ones better. They're just easier, even though sometimes they're a little bit on the clumpier side, they're still easier. Anyways, okay, let's see. Hello, Jeremy. Stopping by to say happy birthday. I'm off to sleep. I had a stomach bug. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I don't know what he was eating. I don't know. I just threw one away. It's a roll. I only saw one when I went in there. Yeah, that would have been, no, they're one of the kids. The roll, Alex thought it was poop because look at it. It was on the floor, so yeah, I can see it. I could see that. They're like they were whole wheat. We had them in the freezer. They must have fallen out of the freezer or something because Lincoln was just thinking that it was an open buffet because mom's busy and everybody else is in the bedroom with the door closed. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry you were sick, Jeremy, but hopefully, that's one good thing usually about the stomach bug is that it's like, it usually doesn't last too long. So hello, Marlene, and thank you. Yes, right, the card, I know. Yeah, so no live tonight for Jeremy because he's gonna go get some shut eye, which we totally understand. Let's see. Okay, you're asking. Okay, Stacy, I'm not sure. Did you breastfeed him? That out to get him to LOL if you. Oh, I've made fun. Yeah, I have totally. He did. He was breastfed. Both my kids were breastfed, and they also had like I pumped for close to 2 years. I pumped it. Like he wasn't, I didn't allow him to drink from me anymore after, I think he was about 14 months. I always said if a kid can ask for it, in my opinion, and this is just me, everybody can do what they feel is right for themselves. But in my opinion, if my child can come up to me and ask for it, they are too old. And he, at 14 months, could do that. And I was like, you're done. So, and I have said things jokingly with him when we've said, like, I don't know, something, I don't even know what we were talking about, but I was like, well, you were breastfed. So, and he was like, oh, that was when I was a baby. There's a reason we don't have memories when we were babies. All that stuff. I'm like, yeah, well, And then I teased him because he let me know when he was just really, like, I'm talking like 3 months old, he would, I would know he was hungry or he was just trying to soothe himself. He would just put his hand in the middle of my shirt, like down my shirt. And I was like, and that when he was, really, really young, like I said, like 3 months old, he started doing that. And so then, when he got up older and he hit, 14 months and was doing that, I was like, yeah, you're done. You're done. And we had to wean a couple times. We were like slowly trying to wean because of me getting pregnant. And then when the pregnancy didn't last, because they told us that we could still breastfeed up to a certain point in the pregnancy, but because I already had such a hard time with my pregnancies, I just started doing it earlier. And so we went down to just twice a day. But because, they just failed time and time again, I just continued to do it because it's really good for them. But yes, I know I've teased him for that. I have teased him. But even Maddie, I could tease her about that probably even more because she is much more um she's easily embarrassed, extremely modest. Um, yeah, and he's not. I mean, we have to make him be modest because he's, too old to walk out here, run from the room to the bathroom, which he has a bathroom in his bedroom, but like if he needs clothes out of the dryer or something, like we're like, dude, you can't come out here in your underwear anymore. You are too old. That is inappropriate. Like, you know, uh, and Maddie won't even like let me open the door to the bathroom, which our bathroom, let's say this whole thing was the bathroom. When you first go in, there's a vanity area. Then there's another door that separates from the vanity area to the toilet and the bathtub. Well, you can't even open this door. I've tried to open it to give her a towel or something, and she's in the shower. And she's like, Mom, like, you didn't knock. I'm like, I knew you were in the shower. I knew I wasn't going to see nothing. And I'm like, it's nothing I haven't seen before, but, she's in that age and she's modest, and that's fine. Everybody's different. I don't have, I, I joke, and I've joked with, I've said it on here, I don't even know how many times, probably two, that the only like shy, modest bone in my body, it's not even a bone, but is my bladder. And that has a mind of its own because I don't care. I don't have a problem going in front of people, but my bladder does. My bladder it says that's that's too far, too much. Um, let's see. If I miss anybody's comments, I apologize. I know I'm like behind in them, so yeah. Hello, Editha, I believe is how you say that. That's a beautiful name, by the way. Hopefully I'm not saying it wrong. You have a cat. Sometimes when my dog looks guilty, it means that she's been at the cat food. What she knows is no good for her. We have the super vigilant around them. Yeah, we are with Lincoln. He's got allergies and he is very allergic to chicken. So we yeah, we actually even got a special garbage can that locks so that he cannot get into it. And he hasn't for a while. And then something somehow got left out and he ate it. So he's going through kind of a breakout right now. And I really, really, really want to get him tested, like so that we could figure out exactly what it is. But it's so expensive that, it's going to take me a while to save up, and that's going to be in the future because we have my medical bills still to go. They're, yeah, they take priority and they are crazy. So it'll be a bit. I did find something online, but I don't know because I don't know how well I could trust that. And so we just try really hard to pay attention. Um, but the cat, Jack eats everything. Like Jack kills. If we don't give Jack food in time, he just goes outside and finds his own. Um, he is probably not probably, he is hands down the best hunter of a cat I've ever seen. I've never seen or heard of a cat killing a hawk. It's usually the other way around. And he brought a freaking live hawk into my home in his mouth. And that bird opened its wingspan, and I just started saying no, no, and then he knows, so he ran out. And I tried to get him to drop it, and it was not happening. It was not happening. He's like, "This is my trophy, Mom. You're not taking it." Hello, Samantha. Are you using multiplacer? My multiplacer that I'm using? Is that what you're asking? I think. I'm just using my 5 placer right now. Um, because it's like the 5 placer for the painting I'm working on is the best. I usually decide what multiplacer I am going to use after starting the project and really seeing um, the clusters and stuff. But if I do a Leah, I'll probably be using my 11 and 15 placer in quite a few areas because of her hair, which would make it go that much faster. I actually even didn't use my multi-placer on this one as much because I was trying to make it last longer. And I used my tweezers a lot on this one too, to make it try to last longer. But like I said before, it's like, I describe it as a good book. You like to read, you enjoy reading, and there are books that you enjoy, but you can put them down. And then there are other books that you just can't put down. And this one is that. That is this one for me. Um, But I think Aaliyah might be just as bad because I have so many ideas. So many ideas for her. Um, right, those stories are the best for when he gets older and like, brings a girl in and we can, blackmail him a little bit. Not blackmail, embarrass, that's the better word. Maddie is funny. She could be in here and I'll say something and I'm like, "You're embarrassed and there's no one even around." She's like, "I can't help it." This is so funny. Oh man. She cracks me up. We had a time this week with her. I tell you, I have got so little sleep. Um, and this just happens, unfortunately, with diabetics who, when especially at her age and the hormones are changing and everything, insulin is a hormone, and she dropped to the teens this week, which was terrifying, and then went, I think she was in the 20s probably 3 times this week. So there were numerous nights I didn't really sleep. So I'm kind of on that, like, when you get hyper because you're just so tired. I feel like kind of like that. My daughter used to do the same thing when they're having to soothe herself. It was just sweet as she was a toddler, just a comfort. I miss that peaceful moment for her. I know, Stacy, I miss that. When when I went into the computer to see what the pictures, to take them out and all that kind of stuff. Um yeah, I was looking through another file and it was like her, Maddie and him when they were like 4 or 5. Maddie was like 4 or 5. He was like 8, 7, 8, and it was like, man, I just it's weird because they're standing next to you, but you physically ache missing them at that age, which is why I just can't even imagine what parents go through losing a child because I physically feel like my heart aches sometimes for wanting to go and just hold them, you know, back when they were little. And oh my gosh, she was so cute and happy and easygoing and was just always full of encouragement and happiness. And I miss that for her too. That and him, like all kids have that just carefree, um, because they don't have the weight of the world yet on their shoulders when they're that age. Um, Sorry, hold on. I know I've missed quite a few, so I do apologize, you guys. I know I'm bad, and when I'm all like scatterbrainedy, I'm even worse. So I lost all modesty when my son got mobile. Heck, I'm currently walking around in my hubby shorts and a bra because otherwise I start panicking because I feel like I'm being suffocated. Yeah, and that has to do with also, you know, you don't have a lot um of room, you know. I remember with Maddie when I was pregnant with her because she was breech, so her head was up under my lung, and I would have to stand up and push her head back down, um, just so that I could take a deep breath. It was, yeah, it was a nightmare. And instead of like punches to the bladder, she just treated my bladder like I was a freaking trampoline, like just bouncing away down there, having a ball. Um, yeah, being having a breech child was not the funnest, and they wouldn't attempt to turn her because of my health condition where my uterus is, rather than being a shape like this, it's like this. It's called a bicornuate uterus. Like it's almost two separate uteruses. Um, so there's only so much room, which is why I went into labor so early. That's why we had so many losses. So Silver, I am working on Celia. And if you don't know which one that is Celia right there. She's gorgeous. So I've decided the things I'm going to do to change her. I was going to say the things I'm going to do to her, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, that might not sound very good. The things I'm doing to change her, customize her, are I'm going to put some white ABs in her eyeshadow. And in the middle of her eyes. Then I'm also in her shirt down right here. Let me see if I can hold on. Let me turn the backlight off and show you. Let's see here. Let's move that. That over there. My desk is such a mess right now because I've been doing these nails all day, and so I need to get a new set of nail brushes. I have a set, but they're like the cheap plastic, ones which work. But I really, there's a couple brushes I don't have that I really want to get to. And these pink ones, they're very easy to lose and fall, and because they're so lightweight and little. Anyways, here is what I'm working on as far as like her shirt goes. Is I don't know if the different lighting, might be able to see it better. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Turn it off. Kind of. Okay. So, around the hearts, well, they're not hearts necessarily. They kind of look like a heart, but then they're not at the same time. So I don't know. The blobby blob, the hearty blobs. I have replaced the plain black with black ABs. Lincoln, hey, quit biting yourself and you won't hurt yourself. I'm gonna put your comb back on. Okay. Anyway, so I surrounded it with black ABs, and then in the middle, I switched the colors out. They were supposed to go in there for ABs. Now these two orange ones were supposed to be ABs, so I didn't do anything to those, but the other ones, they are all going to be ABs. And I thought I had my thing right here, but I guess I don't. And I cannot, well, I might be able to reach it. Hold on, guys. You're gonna go and jig a little bit because I'm at the coffee table. But I couldn't help but brainstorm when I was opening Aaliyah earlier. My brain just started going. And then after I finished, I was like, it just kept going. And that's why I think that's probably going to be the one I start when Celia's done. But so as far as Celia's shirt, I put in orange, these ones. And then I also put in the purple ones right here. And there's another color. I can't remember what it is. What other color is that? Blue. The blue. I was going to put the blue in. Sorry, guys. I'm not used to my camera being right here. If you can tell, I'm used to it being over there. Anyway, so I have these ones for the blue. But as far as Aaliyah goes, guys, do you see these over here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I might even have a little extra up here. No, I don't. Okay. But I have these. And these are what I want to put in her hair. Because I think they would be gorgeous. Purple jellies. From Diamond Painting with Sparklers. Yes. Now, tell me those would not be absolutely amazing in her hair. Yeah. I just have to, yeah. Gotta bling them out. All of these in this one are all my square specials. And then, like, yeah, this is the last of my blues, and she's not going to have these anymore. So I'm like really saving them for something special. But yeah, most of these are all my squares. There's a couple of, no, they are all squares. Yeah, they are. I need to get a second one of these cases and put all my rounds in because I have more rounds even than I have square specials. So, yeah. So that's one of the main reasons I want to do Aaliyah is because I want to put that purple in her hair and it already had 5 ABs like already, which is a lot. So there wasn't a lot of them, but there was a lot of color ABs. Now this one, if you like ABs and you are like a fan of blue, it's crazy, you guys. This one had 3 big bags, 3 big bags of the blue, of this blue. And this is all in her hair, pretty much. I mean, her hair has huge chunks of it, which I feel like sometimes companies can kind of skimp out a little bit on those. But this time there was no skimping. Like there is a lot of those blue ABs, and um, yeah, I just when I opened it and unboxed it, I was like, this is it. Because when I opened her, I wasn't sure yet if I was going to do that one for um uh my brain just stopped on me. I wasn't sure if I was going to do that one for the Hanathon. Like I hadn't decided yet. And so, but when I opened her and I saw all the blue ABs, I was like, this is it. This is it. Like I have no question in my mind. I have to do that one because of the blue ABs. So I'm going to finish this little right here, and then we will do the giveaway because it is already 8:30. And I know Jeremy's not going tonight, but I typically get off around now, and I want to go and eat my food. Um, I'm not a big food eater. Like I'm not a food person that much, but I love Azteca, and it's I always get the same thing. My husband's like, "You always get that." I'm like, "I know, but I love it, so why change with it? Why mess with it?" Which is the arroz con pollo, which is just Spanish for chicken and rice. And it has like the sauce and the tortillas, and oh, so good. So good. It's worth it, even if like because a lot of times after I eat, I don't feel very good, which is one of the reasons why I don't eat as much or don't enjoy eating as much, because I know that, you know, there will be repercussions. But sometimes there are things that are just worth it. And that dish, it's worth it. But like I said, I don't know if oh my goodness. Sorry, that was my son's phone. I don't know if there is an Azteca, like, or if that's just a Spokane thing. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's a chain restaurant, because I've talked about other chain restaurants that I thought were all over that weren't, and grocery stores that I thought were that weren't. And so I don't know if anybody in here knows what Azteca is, but if you do, it's so good. And even if you don't, if you go to a Mexican and you order arroz con pollo, you're going to probably get something pretty dang similar. Let's see. La, la, la. Um, sorry, I'm trying to skim a couple things. If it's important, message me after or say it again, because I'm trying to skim so that I don't get too far behind. My cat that I had was, when I was a kid, would kill all the birds that had attacked him and leave them on the doorstep. And birds were all kinds of, including hawks and bluebirds, in the South Lake Tahoe. See, I knew. I've had people tell me, like, there's no way it was a hawk. I'm like, dude, I saw it. Like, I freaking saw it. I saw it after it was dead, and the claws were, I don't know how long. I can't, I don't know measurements, but they were long, and the beak was hooked. So yeah, and he's killed 5 squirrels that we know of, and some squirrels. Some of the ones he's killed have been pretty big. He is, yeah, he's a little scavenger for whatever he can get. Um, he does it inside too. Like he goes after me if I don't feed him. He'll like attack my ankles, and he's pulled my pants down 4 times. 4. Now, once or twice, coincidental, sure. But 4 4 times in the same place every time? I don't think so. So he is a turd. Um, my mother spent 2 days giving birth to me. Apparently, if she had a C-section, it would have killed you. Oh, I was born with my head twisted awkwardly from. Oh, wow. So you were. Oh, I don't remember what they call that. Well, thank God they didn't do that. Because, whoo, yeah. And especially if it would have been like something that the doctor knew about. The thing I hate is when, and there are a lot of doctors, unfortunately, that do this. It's like, oh, it's Friday, or, any other day even, but a lot of times Fridays. And this is like statistics show that doctors will push a C-section on the mothers because they don't want to have to worry about having to, come in the middle of the night if they're on call. And I just think that's horrible because C-sections are so much harder to recover from. I mean, I did natural labor with Alex, and I would do that hands down over, you know, yeah, whew, no. Mm. Thank you, Kara. I'm thinking Dee Dee is a fairy. Is she? I see the white wings in the leaves. Is Dee Dee a fairy? I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know. Too many. I've opened too many lately. I can't remember. I know which one Dee Dee is. It's the one with all the sunflowers. I just can't remember if she's a fairy or not. Oh, it is a chain, so you have it in Seattle too. It's a good place. It's very yummy. Is that Faye on a mug? It is Faye on a mug. Faye is one of my all-time favorites. And it's hard. I'm having a hard time between Celia and Faye as far as my favorite one, but I did Faye for the very first Tanathon. Um, and so yeah, me and Brandi both got Faye mugs. Let's see. Did you see my happy birthday? If not, happy birthday. Thank you, Cynthia. I did see it. I thought I said something, but I might have not. I apologize. I was trying to get everybody's, and thank you, Heather. I'm working on Faye right now. Marlene, she's so pretty. I I was in love with that one, and I did a lot of extras. Like in her I don't know what you call that, her little wreath hat thing, tiara, whatever. Those were a bunch of jellies, and I did the green and jellies and also all sorts of stuff. With her, I blinged her up like something else. I mean, it turned out so good though. Oh, which wax are you using in my multiplacer? You know what? Nothing fancy. Just plain. In my multiplacer, I just use plain old blue wax. That's my favorite for my multiplacer. That or Not Your Mama's Bud, but I've been out of Not Your Mama's Bud for a while now. Haven't tried anything else in a while, and I have the blue wax, so I just use it. And then in my single placer, I use the glue dots, and I will not use anything else. I love the glue dots. And if you are a person, especially like if you are like me and you like the sound that, it's like, I just love that. And the glue dots give you that every time. I love it. I Thank you, Stephanie. I hope you're having a fantastic birthday. Keep shining. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. That's very, very sweet. You didn't have to do that. I love that you guys just came and hung out with me tonight. Because You could be doing a bunch of other different things. It's Saturday night, lots of things to do on Saturday night besides come and listen to somebody talk to themselves. And I mean, I talk to you guys too, obviously, but um obviously nobody's here talking back to me in person, but that's okay because I could talk to myself. I could be completely alone, no one in the house, and I could talk to myself. It's one thing I like about having an animal is I can blame, like, oh, I'm just talking to him. Does Dad want to come in here and I'll just open this right now, Maddie? Dad. Maddie, I'm gonna have you pick a number. So I'm gonna do a giveaway for our Hannah-thon. So go ahead and do you have a number? Yeah. Okay, well don't say it out. Don't say it out loud. Did you say 27? Oh, okay, well now you gotta come up with a new one. She's trying to give the number away, you guys. Can you believe it? Not that anybody else would have heard it because I barely heard it. I doubt I'll be able to finish well because I'm moving any day now and I have to pack. You know what? But you don't have to finish it, If you get your points, like even if you have 1 point, you could win the grand prize. Like there's no reason you couldn't. There's no requirements to finish at all. All we want to see is that you've made some progress. That's it. So if you were able to work on it for the first week and a half or 2 weeks and get points and not the rest of the month, fine, then that's okay. So the other thing is, we will be doing now. I want everybody who is in this live. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a posting after I'm off. Okay. It's going to be in the Hannah-thon Facebook group. And I want you to put your let's see. I want you to put your middle name in the comment, okay? Middle name. And you will be getting a point for that, okay? I try to do something that's unique to to everybody, so that way somebody's not like, oh, obviously the answer is this, because everybody's putting it, and then they just get points for it. So do that. And then the other thing we will be doing is next weekend is the challenge weekend. So we will be doing challenges for certain type. We'll explain all of that. And then also this week, there's going to be an opportunity, if I could speak, to gain 10 points, which that's a good amount of points. It was Kingston. You can call him back in a minute. Anyways, so yeah, 10 points. All you got to do is listen to the whipping chats this week, and it will tell you in there how to get the 10 points. It's going to be extremely simple. You just have to come and listen. So, and 10 points, that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points that could really get your name on the wheel. So be watching for that this week. I have about 250 diamonds to place to finish my painting. Where do we put it? So it'll be, Heather, if you are not already in the Facebook group, Hannah-thon, Cynthia just posted the link. Go in there and join, and one of us will approve you, and then everything is in there, and they're all under the announcements. So any opportunity to get a point or anything that you need to know, it will be in the announcements in there. And then there's also a registration form in there. You can absolutely still sign up. There's no cut off to where you can't sign up after. So I did too, but I was waiting on one of them came out and then the other one went back. So yeah, but thank you, Kara and Heather. What if you already finished? If you already finished, that's fine. You could even do the coloring page if you wanted to get more points. You can do the challenge. I'll say this, and I'll make an executive decision that I'm pretty sure Brandi will agree with me. If you finished your painting and you don't have another Hannah one to work on, but you want to do like the challenging things, which involve diamond painting, as long as you do the challenge and we know it's because you already finished your painting, we'll give it to you. You know, we don't want to exclude people because they've finished it already. There are some, like if I didn't have another Hannah, I would be screwed because there's no way that this is going to last the rest of this month. There's just no way. So, hello, Pocket Roddy. I'm glad you could come. Okay, so my family got me a little gift, so I'm gonna open it. I know there was a couple things that I have heard from you guys that have been sent in the mail. I haven't got those. When I get them, I will open them in a video or a live of some sort, but I don't have them here yet. So just y'all know how USPS is sometimes. You don't want me to give you my opinions too much with them. So birthdays are like boogers. When I first looked at that out of the corner of my eye, I thought, how did they get Alex on a picture when he was younger? And then I look at it and I'm like, no, not Alex, even a little bit. I don't know why out of the corner of my eye it looks like it. The more you have, the harder it is to breathe. Enjoy your birthday. I mean, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Happy birthday, Booger Nose. Loves SNL. Oh, man. Happy birthday. Love you. Love you guys. Thank you. That's a good one. I've never heard or seen that one on any card before. They're over there snacking on the chips from Azteca. You guys better save me a couple, or I will rave. Ugh. Rant, I mean. I will rant. I'm gonna go to a rave and, I didn't. I just said rant. I will rant. You're gonna rage. Oh, rage. Oh, yeah, I guess that is right. I said it wrong twice. Well, would it truly be alive if I didn't mess up how I talk? I mean, really. I said something the other day to Maddie and she just looked at me. I don't remember what it was. And I was like, what? She just looked at me like, seriously? Do you remember what that was? I don't remember what it was. I do it all the time, so it's nothing unusual in the household. Ooh, it's a mini sandwich maker. Grilled cheese, which is like one of my favorite foods. I love grilled cheese. I tell you that my husband gets like kitchen items for like gifts, and they are probably the best used gifts. Because like he got me a toaster oven one year, and that's used all the time. What else was it that you got that we were talking about the other day that was a good? Oh, he got me a foot. It wasn't not for the kitchen, but one of those like foot spa things. And he was saying something like, "Oh yeah, that doesn't even get used." And me and Maddie were like, it does actually. We've used it numerous times. Numerous. I usually I for a long time actually I left it in the living room because I would do it sitting in the recliner chair, but put it away for something. But anyways, so it's a little tiny. I'm gonna pull it out of the box. Ugh, come on now. Oh goodness. I absolutely love that mug. She needs to tell us where she got it. Oh shoot. I'm trying to remember the dang website that Hannah Lynn sells it on. I will post it in the Facebook group. Because I cannot remember what it's called right now off the top of my head. It's Hannah Lynn. That's like That's where she sells a lot of her stuff. So I will figure it out. I will. And it was $10. It wasn't much. And it's really good. It's like a really nice mug too. And it's not like it's very smooth. And I don't know if they say not to put it in the dishwasher, but my kids put it in the dishwasher all the time. And as you can see, it is like there's no chips or anything. So it's a really nice mug. So here's my sandwich maker. It's a mini one. So there we go. Look at that. This will actually be really nice if it works well. Like that would be awesome because otherwise, you gotta get you gotta get out the pan and all of that. It's just like too lazy for all that sometimes. Huh? I know. I'm so lazy. How could I be? I won't get out a pan to make a grilled cheese, but I'll spend 8 hours making one set of nails. Absolutely, Susan. That's the point. That's like the reason we do that is like we want you guys to have fun, not feel pressured. It shouldn't be a race. I don't like when and everybody can run their own events their own way, but I feel like I don't know, by telling somebody, okay, you have till the month is over to finish that canvas. Well, what if the person works full time? They got, 4 kids under the age of 10 and has a husband. And, it's like, that's just not realistic sometimes. So that's why we say, as long as you are putting drills on that canvas and you are progressing, that's all we care about, So what? Why is it like what?
It's like a box.
It's like a box. Once you look back, like you step away, it's supposed to be that way. He's mocking my, or as Maddie says, he's bullying my canvas. He's being a bully. I'm almost done. Then you can have it. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. As long as if you finished your painting already, then yes, we will let you use another canvas for the challenge. Especially because a ton of the Hannah right now are sold out. So there's a lot of them sold out right now. And also, you guys, you can buy even just if you wanted to participate and like get some points to get the grand prize because I'll say this, we haven't said everything that's going to be in the prize package, but the grand prize winner will win a $50 gift card to Diamond Art Club, and we will have a gift card for Diamond Painting with Sparklers. There will be a gift card for my shop, for Brandi's shop. And we have a couple other people that are putting some stuff together as well. So it's a good prize. You can buy one Hannah coloring page, and we do require a new one of those every week to get a point, just because they don't take very long. But you at least could get a point. And I think I can't remember how many people are registered already, but if it's under 100. Then you can get a point for registering before it's 100. So I did get the candy. It fell and then I picked it up. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. They got me. Oh. I didn't know they made these. Have you guys seen these? Reese's potato chip big cup. What? That looks really good though.
Yeah, it's kind of like I thought it was like.
Well, it's like salty and salty with chocolate is. What?
I'm pretty sure you did the wrong color.
You think I did the wrong color? Is that what you think?
Yes,
Okay.
It's just a box. I'm like, look at the picture. Does it look like a box
He-
right there to you?
Maybe I did. I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. I gotta see if Alex or I'm right.
Have my phone
Okay.
quick.
He is right, and he just yes. So yeah, I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about. Is it showing on the camera? It is. Over here. Here, I'll move it. Hold on.
It's just a split.
No, you can't. You can have it in a second.
It's been a second. This is
It's my birthday. You cannot bother me right now.
Maddie, give me your phone.
Okay, so see this square here? He was like, why is there a square? I'm like, I don't know. It's just because of the bowl. It's because of the blending or whatever. And I wasn't really looking at it that well. And then he's like, I'm pretty sure you did the wrong color, Mom. And I'm like, all right, well, let's see. And I did the wrong color. So looks like I will be picking all of these up. So yeah, I think all of these are going to be L because it'll be blended through here. And then all of those are going to be L. I would have noticed that when I like finished it and then stepped back and look, and I would have been like, oh, that's weird. Or if I would have looked at the picture on here and noticed there's no square, there. So anyways, I will have to fix that. If you've been diamond painting for 6 months or more, you have guaranteed pretty much that you have at some point had to pick up drills that you put the wrong color down. It just happens. Well, it's just there's the way it is.
Mommy,
What, Maddie?
can we go to Outback for my husband's birthday?
That's that later.
That we'll have to see. Okay, wait, the hell. Sorry. Okay, so looks like she had a skin graft.
What?
It kind of does.
What?
Oh my gosh. That is funny. Where can I get them? Are you talking about Twana, are you talking about the gosh, I cannot talk. The coloring pages? That would be I will put that also in the Handathon group
Oh my God.
so that I know I can put all that information in the Handathon group because I cannot weird tan lines, right? Oh man. Yummy. I love Reese cup. Well, and this is different. It has like a potato chips in it or something, which is different.
Or something.
There's
also.
I just want to make sure I don't. Oh my gosh, my cat's died today, and I have no been able to do anything. I'm so sorry. When animals pass, it is really hard because they are members of our families, and Lincoln's crying for the kitty. I'm so sorry. Hopefully it was, older and lived a long life, and I'm sure it was surrounded in love to the end. I know you want your phone, Alex. I'm gonna give you your phone, but you're gonna quit being annoying. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm pretty sure I'm caught up. Like, if there's anything else that you guys need, obviously you guys know you can reach out to me at any point, on my email or you need to back up because you'll make me nervous. Either of my email on Facebook. You can try Instagram, but you might not hear from me right away. Yeah. And or Etsy if it's like shop related. But yeah, I would have to mind if something happened to my fur babies. Yeah, I know. When our dog passed last year, no, two years ago, 2 Christmases ago. I am always gone bonkers. It was heart wrenching. It really was. Even the rats that we've lost recently, Maddie's rats. It's been like because they weren't my pets and I wasn't close to them until the end. So, it's just, yeah, it's the way it is. So, anyways, I feel like there was something I was going to say, and then my son decided to sit. He was standing over me waiting because I have his phone. He wants his phone. And I would tell you one of my biggest pet peeves. Okay, and I don't care if a child, yeah, see that. If a kid like goes like this and they're just patiently waiting, that's okay. But the second they start doing that, I can't handle it. I can't. I have sharp, very sharp tweezers. Get back. Get back. No, they really are really sharp. Anyways, Maddie was doing it to me the other day. She was just kind of going like this, and I was like, "Don't you do it? Don't you do it? Don't you move your hand up and down?" Because it's such a pet peeve of mine. Anyways, okay, I better go. Get off. Thank you guys, Lincoln. Quit, Latina. No more talking. Be quiet. Quit making him bark. When you're playing. Yeah, but I know because you're playing. Lincoln, quiet. Tell him to whisper at least.
No. Rabies?
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to go. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening and your weekend. And we will see you soon. But as always, don't forget, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are definitely, definitely loved more than you know. With that, keep on shining, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.